We are here in your house sports for the Week 12 NFL recap. I'm Manny D.
It's your boy Vassos.
Fat Sam's trying to figure out where Jeff Saturday is lacking his timeouts. I don't know. I think he forgot he had them or something. I don't know, but he's trying to find them for him.
I think he forgot the password to use them.
Oh, Ursay has passwords on timeouts.
Yeah. He was like, "Is it 1, 2, 3, 4?" No, damn, that's not it.
You got Peyton Manning. Omaha.
It's like, what?
I think it's Tucson.
Yeah.
Like, okay. We'll get.
Did you try all caps?
Jeff Saturday, I'm calling the damn place.
It's worse than Nathaniel Hackett.
Yes. Man, this is embarrassment to two franchises who have been having success the last 20 years.
Mm-hmm. This year, it's like they're back to middle school level.
Yeah, 7th grade.
They're that meme of SpongeBob where he's over there with trying to hammer in the round peg into the square hole.
Definitely. Jeff Saturday and Nathaniel Hackett sitting next to each other. And who comes and joins them? Josh McDaniel. I'll show you how to do
it. You just don't show up.
But guys, follow us, social media, Facebook, In Your House Sports, the YouTube channel, In Your House Sports. Like, subscribe, comment, notification bell, do all that stuff. Our college football show is out 4 p.m. Central Time every Monday. This show's 4 p.m. Central Time every Tuesday. Real quick, we failed to mention on our college football show about David Shaw resigning from Stanford. We're talking about coaches leaving and coaches getting hired. So there's another one on the list.
There's another one taking a break, saying he just doesn't have the passion anymore. It's like, well, I wouldn't have the passion either if you get nothing in return. It's like, man, it's hard to recruit Stanford.
Man, you got 30 people in the stands.
Yeah. That's even more depressing.
And the tree as your mascot.
The Cardinal.
Yeah, the Cardinal. So you want to hear about more college football coaching news, tune into our show that we have out right now on YouTube channel. But this is all about NFL. Do you want to get into the rumor real quick about the Denver Broncos and the coaching change, or you want to wait till we get to the Denver Broncos game?
Let's wait. Let's tie it up.
Let's simmer.
Yeah.
Let's simmer a bit.
Just tee it up here in a little while.
Yeah. It's the obvious, though.
Yeah.
But we kicked off last week on Thanksgiving, had 3 games. The first one, the Bills and the Lions. Man, what a good game. I feel bad for the Lions.
I know, man. Just to lose it like that, it's like, poor Lions. You thought going in there today for sure we're going to get blown out.
Yeah.
And then the fact that they hung around and actually took it to Buffalo, especially there in that first half, it's like, wow. Is Detroit that good, or is Buffalo just struggling that bad?
Yeah, there's no moral victories, but this was a game that you can say, man, damn, we're taking that stride up still,
right?
Know? But I feel like Detroit was giving to them.
Yeah, Detroit was giving to them. That run game was just killing Buffalo.
Yeah.
I mean, he made Jared Goff over there look like Josh Allen.
But he's like, this is who I am.
Yeah. Sorry, coach. I tried.
But yeah, so Jared Goff went 23-37, 240 yards, 2 touchdowns. He talked about Jamal Williams, had 18 carries, 66 yards, and DeAndre Swift, who usually is the lead man, right? 5 carries, 19 yards. But they were giving it to Buffalo.
And they were frustrating them on offense, too. Mm-hmm. I mean, Buffalo's offense couldn't do – they were shooting themselves in the foot a lot, but also credit to Detroit's defense. Making plays when they need to make plays.
And they've stepped up here lately. It feels like after that Dallas game, they really just started tapering up their defense. But 4-7, Detroit's 4-7, easily could be like 6-5 right now.
Easily.
But they're not. This is the type of stuff I like to see, though, is a progression in a team like Detroit. They've only got blown out, one game? Was that New England? That was
New England, I think, where they got shut out.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, they've been in just about almost every game.
Yeah. Buffalo goes to 8-3. You know, we talked about Buffalo being that team to come out the AFC. I mean, they've been through some grinds. They've been through some fights this year.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they have struggled in games that you would think they would not struggle in, but they found ways to win. I guess that's the sign of a good team, is that even when you struggle, you still find a way to win.
Yeah.
But I mean, do that against a good team. I don't think you do that against Kansas City. I don't know if you're going to be able to pull it out at the end.
Yeah, it could be twofold. It can affect them in the end if they play Kansas City, which, you know, everyone's like anticipating the AFC Championship game, right?
Yeah.
And then I can benefit them throughout the year, like finding the way to win.
Yeah.
But
double-edged sword there.
Yeah, it is big time. But Detroit's like, hey, it's a Thanksgiving tradition. Let's lose this game.
Let's lose this game. Win on Thanksgiving? We don't know how to do that.
Win on Thanksgiving? Win?
We can win?
No, we ain't doing that.
You know, I just hope that management in Detroit gives Dan Campbell a chance, because he's shown drastic improvement.
Yeah.
I hope they don't just go, nope, he's done at the end of this year or next year.
That would be the most Detroit thing to do, though, to fire him at the end of the year.
It's like, he's starting to win. Nope, fire him.
Yeah, we don't do that over here. This is what, his third season? Second game. Is it second or is it third?
It's his second or third. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's not 4. I know that.
Yeah,
but they got to get this man. He's got that culture, man. They're tough.
They're tough. They play for him. They believe in him. So
yeah, that's a football coach. You want to keep him around.
Yeah.
And then you got the Cowboys beat the Giants 28-20. Cowboys go to 8-3. Giants go to 7-4. This is a very different Thanksgiving for me. I don't know if y'all remember last year when they played the Raiders. I stopped watching that game. It was sloppy game. It was horrible. But Daniel Jones.
Look like Daniel Jones.
228 yards, 1 touchdown. Looking like he just...
He looked like Eli Manning's cousin out there, just, huh?
It's like, it don't work. You're not Eli. It don't work. But Saquon Barkley, non-existent, 11 carries, 39 yards. He got that 1 touchdown, but then Dak being Dak, 21-30, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 261 yards.
Yeah. I mean, the defense really stepped up. Dallas defense, the past 2 weeks have really stepped up and shut down 2 of the better run games in the league.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think that's what really kept them in the game. That and Daniel Jones just turning the ball over.
Yeah, he's getting pressured like crazy.
Brian Daboll was over there about to lose it.
Man, like, what was that, the first series?
Was it the first series, or was it towards the end of the first half? He was over there just laying into the ref.
I think it was the first series where he freaking threw his headset down and everything, just turned beat red. His head
I was like, dang, dude, you going to bust a blood vessel or something.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I know you're mad because you can't eat right now, but damn.
He's going to be in the medical tent. He's smelling all that turducken and he can't eat it.
Yeah, he was pissed, man.
I was like, damn, man. And, just the camera's right there on him the whole time. I'm sure the producer's like, cut away. Which button? Any of them.
I feel like he's looking at me right now. The way he's staring down the ref.
Yeah.
Cameraman's on. I'm stunned. He's looking at me right now.
Yeah, I thought it was funny too, after the fact that he's just staring at the ref and the ref just just trying not to look.
Oh man.
Like, maybe if I don't look at him,
he'll turn away.
He'll turn away. Hear no evil, see no evil.
So, man, he came into that game just fired up already. Like, damn.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb had a hell of a game. 6 catches, 160 yards. He was freaking held the whole game with one arm. Just
It's making one-handed catches left and right.
Here's my only gripe about this game. The whole damn, I don't know how many times that they show Odell Beckham's catch. Every time somebody made a 100 catch, they had, what the hell does that? I don't give a damn. They're playing for Odell, whatever that is, but that's a once in a lifetime catch. You can't compare another catch to that.
It's hard to. Other than that Justin Jefferson catch from a couple weeks ago comes close.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that one was for a freaking touchdown. Now, granted, they lost, but still.
Yeah, that was a
touchdown catch, yeah.
But they kept showing I was like, come on, man. Okay, I get it.
It's the Odell Bowl. We get it.
Which I'm not even thrilled to see if we can get him or not. Like, pipe it down. Of course, Jerry Jones said the recent behavior of Odell Beckham on the airplane is not an issue. Of course not.
Fits right in.
Yeah. It's our kind of culture here in Dallas. What we
I like fighters.
We believe in defiancy. Got me where I'm at today.
If I didn't fight a few fools in the process, I don't think I'd be where I am today.
So we welcome Odell, and I'm gonna fly him on my own plane where he can be inebriated all he wants. But yeah, that's stupid, man. I was like, oh, come on, whatever.
But here's a question. So do you think Tony Pollard should be the starter? As well as he's played the past, what would you say, like 4 or 5 games?
Yeah. I wouldn't mind it.
He should be the starter and Zeke be the change of pace guy.
I wouldn't mind. I honestly, at this point in his career, I don't think Zeke would mind it. I mean, because here recently it feels like, Pollard's getting the more touches.
Yeah.
And you haven't heard nothing from Zeke. Because Zeke could let you know, hey, I don't appreciate this.
Yeah.
He was pissed off at Urban Meyer his last year at Ohio State. I think at this point he's like, man, whatever it is, it takes us to win. Let's do it.
Right.
I'm getting my money.
Yeah. He's like, I'm still getting paid.
Yeah, so I don't care.
Because my uncle was saying, he's like, he's like, I think they should switch him. He said, just have Zeke be the short yardage guy in third down. And especially near the red zone. I'm like, that's actually not bad.
Yeah. Makes them more dangerous.
Yeah.
But it seems, I mean, it's not that way, but it seems that way. It's to giving Pollard more of the touches.
Because his contract's up pretty soon, isn't it?
Man, there's a hell of a running back free agency class after this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of them.
So, I mean, if if they're not giving him the chance to start, I could see him just saying, hey, yeah, the money's great, but I'm going to go play somewhere else.
And then the question is he going to be an every down back?
That too, yeah.
Because if he goes to a situation where you don't have that insurance like Zeke, how long will he last? But you just have to get put in that right situation.
That, and if they don't have an offensive line or something like that.
Yeah. So I like the way they're using him, and I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing that. I honestly think Zeke would be all right with that.
Less punishment on him.
Yeah. Getting paid. We're winning. All right, let's do it.
Right.
And you have the Patriots lose to the Vikings 33-26. This game was, I don't know, it was weird to me. I watched most of it, but
I got kind of bored at parts of it.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know if it's because it's the third game of the day, or Kirk Cousins. I don't know.
You're on that third plate. It's like, oh.
Yeah. You see everybody on the alcohol. They're rolling. Like, all right, let's more anything about Theo over here than this. Put that pie down. Can't fit it all in your mouth. Come on.
Right. It's hot. Blow on it.
But Kirk Cousins went 30-37, 299 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. And then Mac Jones went 28-39, 382 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. Hey, Minnesota won prime time.
Yeah, that was the one thing I got out of that was, hey, Kirk Cousins actually won a primetime game.
Yeah, on Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving of all things.
My
But
highlight
that,
of the game was the post game too of the turkey.
oh God, the dry turkey.
Yeah.
Who was it that said it's kind of dry?
Thielen. Thielen.
I like
Jefferson's like, I ain't touching this turkey.
I laughed. He was like, I still got my grill in. Yeah, I can't eat it.
Yeah.
And she's like, you got your grill in? He's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
bitch.
You can't tell?
No, right? Are you a fan of a Thursday night Thanksgiving game?
I like it, but at the same time, it's like, it's just like, man, everybody's kind of tired. Usually the games suck.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like, I mean, it just depends on who it is. This game was actually, they were, to a degree, all the games were entertaining to a point.
Yeah.
And even this one was entertaining to a point. You know, yeah, it hit its lull probably somewhere around the second to third quarter. The fourth quarter I thought was pretty exciting. But yeah, it just, you know, if you got two good teams, sure. But at least they didn't do it on NFL Network.
That's true.
That I say is an improvement, because normally the past few years that night game had been on NFL Network.
I'm used to college football, like the Egg Bowl, right? Mississippi State's usually play on Thanksgiving night. Like the NFL, I'm not really. I know it's happened. It's been a while now that they've been playing these triple headers, but after that second game, we're like, all right, we're good.
Yes, we're full. We're tired. We don't want to stay up anymore.
It feels like it's mandatory. You have to watch this game.
Yeah. Tell everybody to go home. They won't go home because the football game's on.
Yeah, they're gonna find a reason to eat and drink still.
Right.
Bakers are playing. Okay, Sam.
Yeah, who cares? It's not Brady.
Yeah.
Mira, it's the Patriots. Tom Brady. He's gone.
He died? No, he's done. Oh. Hey, you know, that's Mexicans' first thing. He died? Like,
they died? They sick?
In the restroom, damn. Oh. You're just talking to him. Go home.
Mijo, be nice to your tío.
But yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the triple header.
I mean, I'd rather it be on Thanksgiving than something like Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's pushing it.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's going to go.
Yeah.
Then Sunday's games, you had the Broncos and the Panthers. The Panthers beat the Broncos 23-10. Man, oh man, trouble in paradise at the Mile High.
Broncos country. Let's ride out.
Whoa. I like the, you know, of course, everyone's talking about the sideline, small confrontation with Pearsall and Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Do you think Russell Wilson told him that right? He was getting checked on the sideline.
Did he start doing high knees in place after he got yelled at?
Oh my gosh, man. That is horrible.
That's bad. That is bad. I mean, the fact that the guys on your own team are just sick of you and they got no problem showing it right there on the field.
So did Russell Wilson say something, or did he just go to Russell and just started laying in on him?
I think he just, I don't know, because they don't have a camera angle to show if he said something.
Because it looked like he was just going, and he kind of just looked real fast, like, what you say? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Unless he just was like clapping his hands, going, "Come on!"
Yeah.
And he took that the wrong way. And Nathaniel Hackett the whole time just. I know nothing.
Oh. Hey, guys. Let's keep it together now.
Clap it up. Let's go. He's like, what the hell? What's the dude from Hogan's Hero? General Schultz. I know nothing. Nothing.
That's a throwback. Hogan's Hero. And And the fact too, after the post game interview and the press conference, Russell was like, "Oh, we're fine. Ain't nothing going on." But he had that just, no, it's not fine.
Yeah.
I'm just supposed to say that it's not fine. He threatened my life.
He threatened my goodies.
Yeah, he's I'm gonna take your goodies. Don't know what that means, but
Yeah. Sierra, what's that mean?
Yeah. She's like, "Oh, really now?"
At least he shows some fire.
Yeah. But there are rumors about Nathaniel Hackett could be a one and done coach. But at this point, you have to, like you said, during the text, he's will be the cheapest way to get rid of somebody. Can't get a Russell Wilson. That contract's fat.
Yeah.
So who's the fall man? Nathaniel Hackett's going to be the fall man.
Exactly. I mean, sucks for him, but
yeah, some people are just not made to be head coaches.
Yeah, he's clearly a better coordinator than he is a head coach. But it seems like this is now a trend that there's these 1 year coaches where right away it's like it ain't working. This guy ain't the guy.
And I wonder what it is. We talk about analytics and all this other stuff. Is it that, or is it just, I don't know, because it is becoming a trend, and it's like, why would you hire who's this dude? Why would you hire this person?
Yeah.
You got this person over here. I guess it's one of those, hey, let's take a gamble. We might hit a home run, or you're gonna be a swing and a miss type
Right.
deal.
And I think more in Hackett's case that Denver was really trying to land Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
And they figured that was the easiest way to get him, and when they didn't, they're just like, oh, right.
Did you sign the contract? Yeah, we agreed everything, right? Oh, okay. All right.
Is it notarized? Damn. All right, fly him in.
Wait. Was Elway drinking, or no? He wasn't. Oh, damn.
Okay. Damn it.
Yeah, they went all in on both of them, Hackett and Rodgers, and they're like, "Oh well, we'll just go all in on Russell Wilson."
Pete Carroll's over there going, yes.
Smacking his gum.
Yeah. That's how it feels like.
But the Panthers got their fourth win. I mean, they're doing their thing under Steve Wilkes.
Showing more fire under Wilkes than they did under Rule.
Yeah. They have to get that quarterback situation. Just get rid of every quarterback that you have right now and just
start anew.
Start to do something. Yeah, you have to, because they got Sam Darnold, got Baker Mayfield, got PJ Walker, and you got whoever else is there.
Right.
But yeah, we'll see. One and done. But for Denver, yeah, you can get rid of Nathaniel Hackett, but they're gonna go after Sean Payton.
Oh, I'm sure, and I'm sure he's just like, nah, that's okay.
Nah, I'm good. I ain't trying to write. Tell me to write. Well, you telling me to write.
Ride these nuts.
Yeah. Then you have the Browns beat the Bucks 23-17. Bucks go to 5-6.
Talk about a shocker,
man.
In overtime, nonetheless.
Yeah. Myles Garrett got 2 sacks on Brady.
I think Brady at one of those sacks looked like he was about to start complaining. Then he looked up and there was Myles Garrett. And he said, "I've seen this movie before." No, I ain't seen.
I'm trying to get hit with the helmet. Myles Garrett, do you think his career is being wasted in Cleveland?
Unless Deshaun Watson ends up proving still to have that magic, yes.
Him and Njoku is another one.
Yeah.
But see,
he's dropped off the last couple years. He had that great rookie season, and then he just hasn't been able to match that since.
Because his rookie years was that year that, man, everyone's all in on the Browns. Here we go, and this is going to be it. And it's just like tanked.
Exactly.
Top Bowls. Do you think he's going to get? You think this next year will probably be the last chance for him to redeem this team?
I think if there's no Brady, yes.
Yeah.
if there's no Tom Brady, I think they give him 1 year and go, well, let's see what you got. Let's see how good a coach you really are.
Yeah, because they were talking about his time management as well. It's not good.
It's like, come on, man. You used to coach the Jets. What you expect?
Yeah. Like Todd Bowles is a good coordinator. Again,
Yeah.
you know, it's the way it is. Like the Browns coach, Stefanski, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, unless something comes up, Deshaun Watson starts going off, he'll be one of those. He's just a coordinator. I think everyone wants to do the Sean McVay hire. They want the Sean McVay hire.
That's what it is everybody wants the McVay hire. I mean, McDaniels worked out thus far.
Mm-hmm.
McConnell's worked out thus far.
Mm-hmm. Or would you want to say the Kyle Shanahan hire? Because he was really the one that started.
Yeah, Shanahan, I think, was the original. But he was the one that everybody was after for so long.
Mm-hmm.
And just for whatever reason, nobody pulled the trigger on until San Francisco.
Yeah, it's worked out.
Yeah.
Then you have the Jaguars, Speedo and all, beat the Ravens 28-27.
Jacksonville went full on Florida man.
You got the Clowns last year, and you got the Florida man this year, man. Well, I'm scared to ask what's next.
The roadkill, that's what's next.
Roadkill and cocaine on the field. Tony Khan appreciation. I'm not taking this shit.
It's Tony, the cap's on. Huh? Your water, the cap's still on. Oh.
I do that so I don't choke on the water. Get a sippy cup, man.
Get a straw.
But when the Jaguars have a gimmick like this, you know, they win.
They just need to come up with a season full of gimmicks.
I'll tell you what, that'd be the greatest PR thing to do because, you know, you're going to get fans in the stands. You know, that's what we're doing today. And people are they're going to put them on TV and see what they got. Sunday Night Football, you know?
Yeah.
But the news, though, the news of this game is the Ravens drop another fourth quarter lead.
It's like when the defense needs to step up and make a play in the fourth quarter to seal the game. For whatever reason, they can't do it.
And this narrative is who gets the blame, though? Lamar Jackson, all the time.
True. It's like the man just went down and got him 6 or, got him 7 to put them up. And the defense gets it right back up, and he's got no time left.
Yeah. You can't blame him for that. 4 games they've lost with the lead in the fourth quarter. So they easily what?
I think they could easily
10-1 maybe.
Yeah, I think they could easily only have 1 loss.
Yeah, and they can be undefeated, honestly.
Yeah.
So he's getting the blame. Justin Tucker, oh my God, almost bailed him out with a 67-yard field goal.
Oh man, I mean, it was straight north. I thought, oh my God, he hit it.
That is crazy.
I was having flashbacks to A&M, Texas, when he kicked it.
2011?
Yeah. Seeing it, I was like, oh man. At first I thought, nah, there's no way he's going to get in. And just the trajectory, I thought, oh my God, he did it. He did it. Yeah. And then I thought it hit the front of the crossbar at first. And then I was like, oh no, I didn't even make it.
And the fact that you go out there and you're like, he's going to make it.
Yeah.
Automatic. 67 yards. He got it.
He got it.
You can see Harbaugh's face like, this motherfucker didn't make this football. Like, what the hell?
He didn't make it. What?
But the Jaguars 4-7, Trevor Lawrence looked pretty good out there.
He's starting to prove, I think, that he is a guy to be reckoned with. He's worth that number 1 pick.
He looked comfortable this game.
I mean, he's got the talent in the backfield. Now, if they can get him a little more talent out on the outside, I think he'll be pretty good.
Yeah. Big difference from Urban Meyer and Doug Peterson.
Very big, because Urban Meyer would have went for the field goal or for the extra point.
He wouldn't need the ball. Take a knee. What? Just lose this game.
Yeah. Exactly.
And then you have the Dolphins beat the Texans 30-15.
Like the Homer Simpson just kind of slowly back out.
Change the quarterback and
Same results.
Yeah.
God, that was awful. I mean, just when I thought Davis Mills couldn't get any worse, they said no. Lovie Smith said, "Hold on, hold my beer. I got one for you.
Hold my razor."
Yeah. Yeah, dude. The fact that he threw that the pick six that Kyle Allen threw is like, bro, he's right there. You're looking right.
Like, I know.
It's like it looked like the worst. It looked like a pass like a 2-year-old who's just now learned how to throw the football. They just kind of pick it up and just and the ball goes like this.
Yeah.
And falls right in front of him. That's what it looked like the ball came out of his hand. It's like he wasn't hit. So you can't blame that he got hit and the ball just popped out of his hand. It's like, bro, you just floated the ball and just said, "Oh, nope, hot potato. You get it."
There you go. And then the one scoop and score off that fumble.
Oh, God, Akins, yeah, that was bad. Xavier Howard picking it up and scoring.
STD, man, picking it up. Nobody want to tackle him.
But, yeah, I mean, Miami just looking really good right now on offense. Did Tyreek go over 100 again?
Let's see. I know Miami's on a 5-game winning streak right now since Tua's came back. 85 yards almost. 6 receptions.
Streak is over.
Yeah.
But, I mean, they pulled Tua pretty quick during that second half. After he got hit a couple times, McDaniel like, nah, he's out. Take him out.
I try to answer no damn questions about him getting hurt. Nope.
Yeah. Because, I mean, Houston, that second half started getting after him on defense.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, it's like, I feel bad for the defense and Petrie and Stingley and all them guys because it's like, dude, we are on this field like 75 to 80% of this game.
Yeah.
I don't know what we got to do. Do we got to start scoring? Just put us on offense. We'll play 2 ways, coach.
If anybody needs to be going after the quarterbacks on the sidelines, the Texans defense.
Oh, I know. But I'm sure Lovey's just like, golly, I'm going to get fired.
He's like, at this point, I don't care. Let's do it. Do it now. Petrie knocked the hell out of Tyreek Hill, though.
Oh, he did, yeah. I mean, Tyreek's probably thinking, oh, God, who was that? That's how I hit my baby mama? Damn.
I'm good. Man, then you have the Jets beat the Bears 31-10. Mike White back at it again.
Proving he should be the starter.
Yeah. Yeah, he went 22 of 28, 315 yards, 3 touchdowns, and he was distributing the ball.
We had an Elijah Moore sighting.
Yeah. Like, the dude had a touchdown and everything.
Yeah.
Zach Wilson on the sideline, like, this is it, man.
He's on the sideline going, ooh, there's a cougar. There's a cougar. There's a MILF right there.
I like the nuts of Robert Saleh to be like, dude, you ain't playing.
Yeah.
Got Mike White here.
Don't even dress. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Flacco, you dress. Zach, get drenched in the rain, that raincoat.
It looks sad while you're sitting there.
Yeah. I like it, man. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to go.
I mean, yeah, it's your second round pick, but it's like, come on, man. You would much rather trade the wins than the money.
Exactly.
It's like he's the second overall pick, yes. And yes, you probably still have another 2 years on that contract with the 5th-year option.
Yeah.
It's like just bite the bullet at this point, see how far Mike White can take you, and hope for the best.
Be a solid third string quarterback, man.
Yeah. No Justin Fields in this game for the Bears.
And you can see it.
Yeah, you could definitely tell how much he accounts for in that offense.
But he was starting to trend up too, all the crap I was giving him at the beginning of the year. He started to trend up. They figured it out, and, fortunately he gets hurt now.
Exactly. It's like, do you even bring him back at this point?
Right, I wouldn't.
It's just like, bro, shut it down. You're good.
Yeah, best you could do is finish second in the division.
Yeah.
But that's not even going to give you a playoff spot.
Yeah, I was going to say, finish second in the division and still miss the playoffs.
Yeah.
Unless they say, you know what, we're just going to trot you out to make sure we see if we can beat Green Bay, and then you can go on IR the rest of the year.
The Jets, man, 7-4.
Definitely did not see that coming.
No. Then you have the Bengals and the Titans. The Bengals beat the Titans 20-16. They both go to 7-4. Cincinnati was able to slow down Derrick Henry this game.
Except for that one long 75-yard screen pass.
Yeah. That's pretty much a run.
Yeah. That he still fumbled.
Yeah.
And they still scored. That's wild. But, Cincinnati, man, scrappy.
Figuring it out here in the second half of the season. Can you imagine if you're like a 5'11" corner and you see big Derrick Henry coming after you?
Hell no. I'd make a business decision. I'd be like, you know what? I'm just going to fall. I'm going to do like a punter and just fall at his feet.
When I watched that highlight of him running, I was like, man, look at this dude just trucking. Like, hell no, I ain't tackling this man.
That's like a deer on the highway with the with the 18-wheeler bearing down on it.
Yeah.
Nope.
Joe Burrow, 1 touchdown, 22-37, 270 yards. Samaje Perine had a good game. They love those Oklahoma tailbacks in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I would say he's really stepped up with Mixon being down.
Well, yeah, the Bengals figuring out late. They got the Chiefs next week. We'll get into that later on. But the Titans do. The Titans still, just there. They're in it.
They're in it. They, they're in a terrible division. Let's be real. So they're really in no danger of anything.
But you don't want to play them in the playoffs. They're that one team that, damn, we got to play Tennessee.
Unless Malik Willis is in there, then you're like, okay, bring him on.
And that's something with Tannehill there.
Yeah. And he's not the best, but he's serviceable.
He's trying to get it done now, too, when Will is back there.
Yeah. Sees that they're willing to bench him for Will.
It's the problem. Then you have the Commanders beat the Falcons 19-13. Washington goes to 7-5. Atlanta 5-7. Washington, one of the surprising teams so far in the league.
Keeping pace in that AFC or NFC East.
But it goes to show you what Ron Rivera can do with nothing.
Exactly.
You got a bunch of scrappy players, no-name players, really, and your best defensive player right now is not even playing. And Chase Young. Yeah,
and you're still above 500 and fighting to get into the playoffs.
Yeah. Like, I saw a graphic if the playoffs started right now, the whole NFC East would be in the playoff.
That's wild. I don't think that's ever happened before where an entire division has made the playoffs.
I don't think so either. Maybe that's our stat. Oh, we don't have a stat guy.
Yeah. Fat Sam, check that out.
But Heineke, 14-23, 138 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Brian Robinson with his big hat, 18 carries, 105 yards.
All right, we got to talk about the big hat before we wrap up and move on to the next game.
Yes, I love it. I love the big hat. I ain't gonna lie, that was cool.
That's like the big head mode on NFL Blitz or something like that.
Yeah. When I saw it, we discussed it before. I thought it was Photoshop, man.
I'm thinking, man, does he got that big a head or something?
It's a big hat.
Yeah,
I want a big hat.
Yeah, it's like that's funny. I mean, the fact that he's supporting his friend and being like, "No, I'm gonna wear it."
Yeah.
And I'm just like, okay. And I'm sure sales of those big hats just went up.
Yeah. It
It'll
was
be a
probably a
trend.
joke, you know. He was friends
Yeah.
like, "Bitch, won't wear this hat," but I will.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Hey, if they keep winning, they might start wearing it all the time in the locker room.
Like, how do you sneak it in the facility without anybody seeing before the big reveal? You know.
You just have them do like they do like the Stanley Cup and all that. Just bring it in a big old case and wheel it in.
Now, let's talk about something that's just pathetic, though, for Washington. The Sean Taylor
Oh God,
statue, and they called it a statue. Really?
it looked like a Dick's Sporting Good display for football season.
It did. I appreciate the Washington Redskin, you know, attire and all that.
Yeah,
But come on now, really?
didn't even make it look. I mean, it's just the jersey, the pants, and the helmet, and they put gloves on it.
Yeah. You know what I think this is a case of? I think, and I'm really thinking is Dan Snyder was told probably 2 weeks ago, hey, you know, the anniversary of Sean Taylor's death's coming up, be 15 years. And he's like, oh, like we should do something. Yeah. That's probably what happened. You know what I mean? Like,
That, and he probably was like, all right, I want to do something, but I don't want to spend any money on it. So figure it out.
yeah, exactly. Here's $200. Figure it out. What?
Buy some glass and find a spot in the stadium to put it.
That's embarrassing, man. That's really embarrassing.
Yeah, that's bad. I mean, for a guy who has as much money as he does and who's in tune supposedly with the team as much as he is, to say you're going to do something, you know, really, really nice for one of your what would you say is like flagship or franchise player that you
could have been a future Hall of Famer, no doubt.
Yeah, one of the guys the when you think of Washington, that one of the Mount Rushmores in Washington. You know, one of the faces of the Washington Mount Rushmore. That's bad.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Like I said, I'm literally thinking that he just went, yeah, let's do it, but I don't want to spend that much money on it.
So whenever his ass gets out of town, man, I hope whoever takes over that team's like, yeah, we need to properly do this right.
Right.
Or they need to do it right in the off season or something. That's crazy. Then you have the Chargers beat the Cardinals 25-24.
Brandon Staley finally paying off with his analytics.
Finally did it. 2-point conversion where I told y'all, damn it. I bet he was sweating on that sideline. It's like, oh, here we go. This is it.
Works 60% of the time every time.
He's gonna pull a Dan Campbell after the game, start crying, talking about his guys, how much he loves them and everything.
Right.
No, you just gotta like you lucky dude.
Yeah, he's probably over there like Josh Allen over there hugging. We did it. We did it.
Trouble in Paradise, of course, with the Cardinals. Man, I haven't watched this latest episode of Hard Knocks. I'm gonna watch it when we get off here. But Kyler Murray, you know, Kyler Murray's a little sassy pants dude.
It seems like every game he's telling somebody to calm the F down.
Yeah, and like in the post game too, he was like, you know, schematically we're effed.
I think he's about had it with Kingsbury.
I guess so, man. It's just like, dude, like, I don't know.
Cliff told me I can't play video games at night past 8:00.
So I called my mom and she told me I could. So there's that.
Not my real dad.
Yeah. But ever since he got paid, man, it seems like it don't stink. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, he's been the big. I mean, hell, put it to you this way: they looked more in sync in the passing game with Colt McCoy there.
Yes. It was
You
more
know,
smooth.
yeah. I mean, Hopkins looked like he was having a hell of a game again in Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and then the second half happened. But but I mean, man, it's like, dude, it's like he's like, you know what? I've got to be the feature of this franchise. I've got to put everything has to go through me. I don't feel like sharing the spotlight. So Cliff, F off.
Yeah. You're going to get a reality check if they get a new head coach who's not about that. You know what I mean? Who's going to be like, oh,
Right.
you're this tall. Shut up.
The adults are talking.
Yeah. Go over there.
Go sit at the kiddies table.
We didn't talk about this because it happened after the fact, but the offensive line coach got fired after the incident in Mexico for Arizona.
Jesus Christ.
He groped a woman? Was that real?
Before the trip.
Yeah. Like, dude.
He groped a woman before they went to Mexico. It's like, oh, you would think that's the other way around.
Yeah.
You do that in Mexico. You do that before you leave. You're lucky that you were able to go across the border, and then they didn't leave you there.
Yeah, you ain't on. So that's step one of the fall for the Kingsbury regime, I think. Or step two, maybe. Probably step two already. But then you have the Raiders beat the Seahawks 40-34 on a walk-off run from Josh Jacobs. Two games. Derek Carr cried.
Is it 2016 again?
Man.
For Josh Jacobs? I mean, damn.
Yeah. He's another one going to be a free agent after this season.
He's running like he was back at Alabama.
My 33 carries, 229 yards. That's crazy.
I mean, that's wild. I mean, Seattle couldn't run the ball to save their life.
No. Kenneth Walker III was their highest rusher at 14 carries, 26 yards.
That's bad.
That's real bad. But Seattle's always been that run-first team, and
they just haven't had that run game in a while.
Mm-hmm.
The Raiders just committed to stopping the run. They just said, Gino, you beat us.
Yeah. Is it bad that I want the Raiders just to lose every game? Just to get McDaniels out of there? I mean, I don't want to wish ill on anybody's job, but damn.
He's probably over there going, thank you, Derek.
Yeah. Because Derek, man, a lot of people were talking about Derek Carr. They're like, he's just putting on a show, man. I think that dude, like, legit, that's the Raiders on his life, man.
Yeah. He's one of those guys that, wears his emotions on his sleeve, and he's just like, when they are losing and suck, he's genuinely pissed off.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell that he takes that stuff to heart.
He's a crier. He's not one to be pissed off and, cussing everybody out.
Like, what was it? Max, he said he'd fight Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah. Yeah, we want to fight him. Then you have the Chiefs beat the Rams 26-10. Sean McVay on the sideline.
He was in concussion protocol.
Oh my God, that was brutal, man.
He's probably thinking, I need some chunky soup right now.
Yeah, that was. And just the thing, I mean, it wasn't full speed. It was, gearing up to get full speed.
Right.
Buyout. It was brutal.
Stepped right in the way. Probably yelling at his spotter. Why didn't you grab me?
You're fired. Get out of here. But
he's lucky it wasn't Aaron Donald that hit him.
Oh man, you ain't lying. The Rams are 3-8.
Super Bowl hangover is real.
Big time real. Stafford probably won't play for the rest of the year. I won't even bring him back for the rest of the year.
No. If I'm him, I wouldn't even want to come back. It's like, bro, I got my Super Bowl ring. I've got all my endorsement deals. I'm done.
Yeah. But here you go. Where do you go now though? Because you got no draft picks.
Exactly. That's the problem with saying F them picks.
Yeah. because now McVay has to coach.
Yeah.
It's not
Unless
looking
you
too
can
well right
rely on like free agency or something,
now. Yeah. The Chiefs are 9-2, doing their thing, of course. They're Patrick Mahomes is spreading that ball around now.
Yeah.
It's scary.
And they have a running game with Pachenko.
Yeah. Scary.
Who looks like a little bit more of a jacked up Tyreek Hill.
Right.
The way he runs, everything.
And that was a question of how much will he miss Tyreek Hill? I don't think so.
It's like just the deep plays. That's really about it. But other than that, I mean, shoot, he's finding guys open.
Mm-hmm.
Valdez Scantling, he can be a guy.
Yeah.
For Mahomes, Juju. We thought that was a horrible pick.
Yeah, we did.
But he proves to be valuable at times.
Then you have the 49ers beat the Saints 13-0. Jimmy G, all he does is win, man.
You do nothing in the class project and still get an A.
Yeah. I mean, but their defense has been trending up here as of late as well.
Yeah, that defense are monsters. I mean, granted, New Orleans offense is nothing to write home about, but the fact that they forced, 2 fumbles near the goal line or in the red zone?
DeMeco Ryans, man, he's proven to be a good coordinator.
That's the guy right there that it's like, it pisses me off that Houston let him go as a player and then as a coach. It's like you had him twice.
You let him go.
And you let him go. Stupid. Cal McNair.
Yeah, Jimmy G, 26-37, 222 yards, 1 touchdown. I mean, they just win. It's what they do.
Now, do you think they'd be in this position if Trey Lance was still under center?
I don't think so.
I don't either. I don't think that they would have the patience. I don't think that he would have the understanding or make the right decisions.
Yeah. Like Jimmy G's just a game manager, man. He's going to just go out there and do his thing. Like, yeah, he'll make the dumb bonehead play, but it's not every single game,
Right, yeah.
And I kind of think it's unfair to him that once he does, like, he can go 9 games straight just winning, then he makes that one play on the 10th game and they just crucify him. Like,
right.
I don't think that's fair,
Yeah, it's like, and it's like he went to the Super Bowl. He missed that one throw.
Yeah.
He missed that one throw, and now everybody thinks he's the worst quarterback in the world. It's like, no. Have you seen Baker Mayfield play?
All right.
Have you seen Sam Darnold? Have you seen Zach Wilson?
How about that? We'll give you Zach Wilson. But it shows too, Kyle Shanahan, he knows what to do with his players,
Yeah.
And I just last year in the playoff game against Dallas, I was like, my God, man, this dude's an offensive monster.
You know who's patting themselves on the back right now is John Lynch saying, thank God I asked for a high price with Jimmy G.
Yeah. Like I told y'all. But the 49ers 7-4, dangerous as ever. Then you have the Eagles beat the Packers 40-33. The Eagles go to 10-1. Packers drop to 4-8. Aaron Rodgers hurting his ribs.
Ribs, broken thumb. Next week he's gonna have COVID toe too long again.
Jordan Love looked all right out there though. I know it was a couple of series, but
yeah,
looked all right.
I mean, at this point, it's like, if I'm Aaron Rodgers, do I even want to go back out there? You already don't want to be there.
Yeah.
But you ain't going to win out. You ain't beating Minnesota. More than likely, you ain't making the playoffs. But his may be another thing. Hey, just rush him out there for the Bears and then just don't bring him back after that.
Would he willingly sit down, though?
I don't think so.
I don't think he would,
Yeah, I don't think he would. Unless he just, doctors say, yeah, you can't play.
Yeah. And I think too, if he really is like, I ain't got no more, nothing else to give to this team, then he'll like, I'll sit out and give Love a chance.
And then as soon as he has one good game, nope, I'm ready to come back in.
Yeah. Love go 30 to 31, 400 yards, 5 touchdowns. I'm coming back, damn it. This guy ain't cutting it. He's winning games.
We don't do that around here anymore.
Jalen Hurts, though, man. I feel like he doesn't get as much love as he should.
I think, the passing numbers aren't spectacular, and I think that's why he doesn't get the praise or the recognition. Let's say a Mahomes or
Josh Allen,
or hell, I even say Dak or just trying to think of top passer or Herbert, for God's sake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So,
but he just wins, man.
He finds a way to win, and so, to me, that's the Alabama in him right there.
Yeah.
It's like it ain't got to be pretty all the time. You just got to be effective.
You see, if Dak was able to play the way Jalen Hurts plays, it'll take so much pressure off him. But if you're a Dallas quarterback for some reason, you got to be this great pocket passer.
Yeah.
For some reason. I don't know. Stupid. Then you have the Steelers beat the Colts 24-17. Me.
Good for the Steelers.
Yeah.
Good for Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, we're always rooting for Mike Tomlin.
That's about the most I can say is good for Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, exactly.
On the road to 500.
Can he continue the streak? All right, let's get to next week's games. Well, starting this week, Thursday, the Bills have another Thursday night game.
And the Patriots also have another Thursday game.
Yeah, so, the Bills and the Patriots. We'll go with the Bills.
I'm going to take the Bills. Do you think somebody throws a certain toy on the field again?
Let's do it. Has to happen now.
Only thing I can think of is the Kevin Nash 11 soft right now. That's the only thing that came to mind.
11 soft? Then over under. Oh man, then you have the Steelers at the Falcons. Atlanta's just one of those teams that they're in every game,
Yeah.
Steelers are for that fact. I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
Call it a winning streak, Steelers.
Oh man, you have the Broncos at the Ravens.
Oof. I hope
Baltimore has to win this game.
For Lamar's sake, I hope that they win.
Yeah, I think they will. Then you have the Packers at the Bears. So this is going to be different because is Aaron Rodgers playing? Is Justin Fields playing? Is Aaron Rodgers going to come out and stick it to Chicago one more time? So a lot depends on that.
Yeah. It's too many variables in the air.
Too many. You know what? I'm just going to go out on a limb. I'm going to pick Chicago.
I'm going to stick with Green Bay. I figure even the 50% Aaron Rodgers will still be better than what Chicago can trot out there without Justin Fields.
Man, honestly, this game is going to be interesting. You got the Jaguars at the Lions.
This
is what it's all about right here.
That's
future Super Bowl matchup. Damn it.
This is the future of the league right here.
Yeah.
The next this is the next Colts Patriots.
But this is an interesting game. It really is. If it was in Jacksonville, automatically we're going to Jacksonville because Jacksonville went all out with this game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still pick Jacksonville though.
I'm gonna pick the Lions. I'm gonna go with the old Motor City Dan Campbell.
Man, it's gonna be a hell of a game. Interesting.
Yeah.
Then the prodigal son returns to Houston.
Oh man,
How did the NFL do this just right though?
I think they did. I think they saw that and went, you know what? That's a good time. You can come back then. We want to see you get booed.
So do you? I'm about to break you right now. Okay. So do you invite Bill Cosby to be the honorary coin flipper of this game? The coin toss.
Oh, good lord! Only if you get Bill Cosby and R. Kelly.
Why not? Right. Do it. Get a sellout in Houston.
Exactly. I mean, this is just going to be one of those games where he's just going to get booed and hounded unmercifully. I mean, I'd be surprised if you don't see at least 15, 20 signs in the crowd that, talking about happy ending Deshaun or something like that, or Deshaun paid me to
something, right?
I massaged something like that.
So what you think? You think this is going to be a? Because you think about the fact he hasn't played in what, 2 years?
Yeah,
year and a half, something like that, right?
Year and a half, almost 2 years, I think.
Going back to Houston. I mean, everything's on him, pretty much. This game. I think Cleveland will win.
I think Cleveland will win. I think he's going to come out and he's going to struggle in that first half. I think by about late third quarter, he'll get his rhythm, and that's when Cleveland will start pulling away. I think the run game is just gonna wear on us, and then he's just gonna start, dropping bombs over the top of the defense, because I don't think our offense is gonna do jack nothing against that defense.
Nah. But yeah, interesting. Yeah, the Jets at the Vikings. It's 12 p.m. game.
So it's Kirk Cousins prime time.
It's Sunday night game on Sunday afternoon.
Exactly. It's tough.
What team's going to show up with Minnesota?
Exactly. Where are they playing? Are they playing in New York, or are they playing
Minnesota?
In Minnesota.
I'm gonna go with the Jets.
They're playing at home. I'll take Minnesota.
That's why the way Mike White showed out in the rain. Imagine him under a dome.
True.
And we got the Commanders at the Giants. Interesting game too.
Battle for third place.
Yeah. It's tough.
It is.
I'm gonna go with the Giants.
Yeah, I'll take the Giants.
Another interesting game at the Titans at the Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Eagles. Unfortunately.
As a hater of the in-division team, I'm gonna pick the Eagles.
Then you have the Seahawks at the Rams. Going Seattle. It's not a home game for the Rams.
Yeah, I'll take Seattle.
This is another interesting game. You have the Dolphins at the 49ers.
Oof. Mike McDaniel going home?
Yeah. Got a good defense now with San Francisco and Miami's offense.
Man, that's going to be a hell of a game.
Wow.
Is that 3:00 game?
Yeah, it should be the Sunday night game, in my opinion, but I'm gonna pick the I'm gonna pick the Dolphins. It's tough.
Yeah, I'll take the Dolphins.
We have the Chiefs at Bengals. Bengals beat them last year at home.
In the playoffs. Because didn't they play in the regular season too?
Yeah. They beat them at home in the regular season and they went to Kansas City and beat them. I'm going Kansas City.
Yeah, I'll take Kansas City as well.
The other Chargers and the Raiders. Two teams on a high. One guy's analytic right, the other one just, winning games. I'm going with the Raiders.
I think just the way the game ended at the end or at the beginning of the season, I think that's going to play a factor. I think that's going to weigh in their minds. So I'm going to go with the Chargers.
Yeah. And the Sunday night game's the Colts at the Cowboys.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We better win, Dallas.
Can I call a timeout on this one? Jeff, can I call a timeout? No? Okay.
He's gonna be waiting for 6 timeouts on the game.
I mean, they don't carry over? Yeah, Dallas should win.
Monday night Saints at the Bucks. Go with the Bucks.
I'm going to take the Saints. I'm going to take the Saints just because even at Tampa, the Bucks always seem to struggle with New Orleans.
Yeah. And Brady retires after the game.
I create a Tinder profile, bitch.
Well, that's our Week 12 wrap up of this past week NFL games. Appreciate y'all joining us. Like we always say, subscribe, like, comment, notification bell, all that good stuff. Check out our college football recap that we did, which came out yesterday. Facebook, In Your House Sports, all that good stuff. For Manny D,
Your boy Vasos.
peace out.
Peace.